via Seattle and arrived yesterday at 5 p.m. He'll need to be pin sharp here and hopefully gets another good night's sleep ahead of the semis. Muteba of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Hadid of Lebanon, Bardi of Brazil, 10:07 this year. He'll have a good athlete to chase outside him. Sani Brown, Japanese mother, Ghanaian father. World Youth double back in 2015. 10:04 this season. Clarence Munyai, fourth in the Commonwealth Games in 2018. Kone on the outside has been added to the line. Omanyala will be third from the right-hand side as we look at it. An incredibly disrupted build-up to his World Championship. Remember, he beat Fred Kerley early season at altitude at home as he's shaken off the jet lag. Omanyala goes in 3, Sani Brown in 7, Munyai just outside him in 8, and watch for Kone of the Ivory Coast wide on the outside in lane 9. The last of 7 heats of the men's 100 metres, which 3 guaranteeing themselves a return for a mouth-watering set of semis tomorrow night. Omanyala third from the right-hand side, up into his running. Sani Brown going well, nearest the camera, and so too Anita of New Zealand driving towards the line. Those are the 3 qualifiers. Well, it was okay from Omanyala, considering he's had that horrendously disrupted build-up. What a fast track this is. I make that only 100th outside Sani Brown's PB. That was an excellent run from him. And so too the New Zealander, who I'm pretty sure would have beaten his personal best. He's slightly ungainly, but deceptively effective. Omanyala lives to fight another day, and he'll be probably going back to bed as soon as he possibly can.
Yes, I would hope so. Get some food and get some rest.
National record, actually, not just a PB for 𝐷𝐸𝐾𝐫. 10:08. Well done to him. So we've had a world junior record, a national record, and we've had a 9:79 from the favourite, Fred Kerley. Omanyala, such a huge star in Kenya. First Kenyan man to make an Olympic semi-final over 100 metres last year. Yeah.
You just noticed what he did.
Little fist pump. Oh. Well done indeed to him. Loves rugby. Well, I tell you what, when he's finished with his 100-metre career, there'll be more than a few coaches willing to snap him up and put him on the wing for the All Blacks.
So he, well, and that's why he got the national record. He is really running. Sani Brown is nice and easy. Yeah, he looks good in lane 6.
Very smooth-looking runner, isn't he? As opposed to the New Zealander, who's driving for the line, almost leaning towards his left-hand side a little bit, but it was effective.
2 centimetres away from the automatic qualifying. Keep your eye on his scoreboard, just halfway down the infield.
Just clarifying the non-automatic qualifiers. Ash of Nigeria, well, we thought he'd be okay with 10 on the nose in that lightning quick heat. Simbine's there as well, the South African 10:07, that's good enough. And I think it's Bingtan Siu who's taken the 3rd spot. Yep, he's just got the little Q by his name on the stats in our commentary position, 10:15. Good enough for him to make it through. So no place in the semis for Reece Prescott of Great Britain, Jerome Blake of Canada, and CJ Green of Antigua and Barbuda. But there was the little fist pump from a man who knows he's created a bit of history for New Zealand towards the end of our opening evening.
Ferdinand Omanyala, who just finished 3rd in the 100-meter heats at the World Championships, 10:10, safely through to the semis. Ferdinand, what was the race out there like for you today?
I thought it was going to be easy, but it wasn't, because I felt so tired at 60 meters. I mean, like, my glutes were not moving, so I had just to close it up and sail through. I thank God I made it to the semi-finals.
So your story has become the lightning rod for the visa issue for these championships. Let's find out exactly what exactly happened. When did you arrive in, how long before your race did you arrive in Oregon, and what was the journey like for you?
I got here at 5. I got the field at 5 because I came straight up from the airport. So I've not even checked into my room. Yeah, it was a long trip because I went to Doha, 5 hours, and then Doha to Seattle, like 14 hours, and then Seattle to Eugene. That's like an hour flight. So it was a long trip.
There's so many conflicting reports about what happened with your visa in Kenya, whether you were denied and then accepted, and whose fault it was. What can you speak to what happened?
I can say you can't blame the system, and then that's how it works. But next time they should do better. Yeah.
The last time you and I spoke during the 𝐞𝐞𝐭 Classic, you mentioned that one thing you thrive on is the hype surrounding it. I don't think the visa issue is a hype, isn't it?
We can say it's a blessing in disguise, though. But again, yeah, it makes people support you because they know your journey and they understand where you've come from. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Let's talk about this championship. You had mentioned that before we come for the World Athletics Championship, you wanted to be doing between 9.5 something, but here we are. The times aren't as you wanted them to be. The Africa Athletics Championship, you were there, you gave up your best, but still, what is happening, Omanyala?
I can say I'm still fast. So I was really prepared for this championship, but there were challenges along the way, the visa issue. So right now I'm feeling the fatigue now. I'm feeling tired. But again, we set goals. Goals, sometimes we achieve them, sometimes we don't. But the main thing is to move on stronger and get up on your feet and move on.
How frustrating was this?
It was really frustrating, but again, you have to show up and perform. You can't blame other people or anybody about it. The main thing, the positive thing is I'm here, and I got here before the race, and I ran, and I made it the semi-finals.
You are here, 53 million people are very expectant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's hope that I get some rest today and then come back stronger for the semi-finals tomorrow.
I wish you well, Manyala.
Thank you.
And just a couple more things here. So, have you ever gotten off the plane and come straight to run and run 10-1 before? Like, were you confident you'd make it through to the semis?
Yeah, I was confident I'll make it through the semis because the main thing I wanted is I was telling myself I need to run at 10-1 or below. So that's what I did. So I've never had such a situation before because it was really frustrating. But, getting off the plane and into the stadium for the warm-up, that's different.
And how fast do you feel you have to run in the semis to make your first world final?
I have to go under 10. Like 9.8 to make it to the finals. So I hope I do.
9.9 should be enough, no?
I think, but I'm targeting sub 9.9 tomorrow.
I see the 9.8 on there. This was at the 𝐞𝐞𝐿 Classic.
Yeah, this is my SB season best, and then this is my PB 977. So I was hoping that I run under 9.85 so that I can remove this and throw it on the track.
And one more question. Your story of success kind of started at our Making of Champions Grand Prix in Nigeria last year when you ran your first 10.01, your first national record. What was it like for you traveling to Nigeria by yourself last year, an unknown athlete then, and how it has brought you to where you are now?
It's a big thing because that is where it all started. That was where I got my first personal best, a big one. And that's how I got to be recognized by all Africans in the Making of Champions Grand Prix Nigeria. So it was a good start, and it really kicked off a good career.
What more can we do? What more can we do in Africa to put up more events like that, to give opportunities for athletes like you to break out? So, in addition to the 𝐞𝐞𝐿 Classic, what more can we do in Africa?
Yeah, we need more of 𝐞𝐞𝐿 Classics in other countries and easy of travel to the games. So I really hope that Africa can organize more athletics events because it's nice for athletes to, have, experience. Because for sprinters, competition makes us better.
All the best for the semi-final.
Thank you.